So we're going to introduce to you the ingredients that we're going to use today. We have a half a pound of pork, ground pork, and we also have a half a pound of ground turkey. And we have nagaino, which is a product of Japan, and in Chinese, sanyao. Okay, so we're going to start peeling the nagaino, the skin. So it's just like peeling a cucumber. It's a little bit sappy. So use bare hands or wear gloves if you wish, because it's a little bit slimy after you start peeling it off. Okay, so we peel the nagano. Now we're going to chop it in tiny little pieces. So I'm just slicing it in tiny slice, and then we'll chop it. Be careful because it's slimy, so don't chop your fingers. Here we are. Now we're done chopping up the nagaino or sanyao. So since we already chopped the nagaino or sanyan, now we're going to mix it in with the ground meat that we had earlier. You can choose to maybe about a third of it, and then use your chopstick and just mix it together like so. Now we have mixed our ground meat with the nagaino or sanyao. Now we're going to put all the spices in. What I'd like to choose is to put this third of a teaspoon of salt. And then we have an eighth of a teaspoon of white pepper. And then cornstarch. We're going to need about 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. That is so the meatball will stick together. There's our dry ingredients. Now we're going to start with the liquid ingredient or spices. We have a teaspoon of rice wine. And then our sesame seed, or sesame oil, 2 teaspoons. And earlier we chopped some ginger, finely chopped ginger, so we'll mix that in there. And also some green onion. That's about a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of green onion. Mix it all together. It's looking very pretty now. Looks and smells so good. A while ago we had the rice soaking, and so what we did is we drained it. You want to drain it, and after you drain it, you line your plate with this steam liner. You can buy this from any Chinese store or Japanese store. It's simply a cloth. So we line our plate, and now we're going to start rolling and making the meatball and rolling it on the rice. So what I do is I use a tablespoon and I wet my hand a little bit, and then you just roll your meat, ground meat, into a bowl, just like this. And then now we're going to cover it with the rice and just roll it on the rice like this. Make sure every piece of the rice is there. And so here it is. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and steam it for 15 minutes. Ready to put our meatballs, or rice meatballs, into the steamer. Again, we're going to steam this for 15 minutes. So now it's done.